I mean, I didn't have my first pill till I had my wisdom teeth out at 24. Before that, I had never heard of them. Didn't know what they were. Every day I would get up and go, okay, I'm not going to take 5 pills before noon. Like, I would try to ration everything out. I mean, this was every day, all day long, all I thought about. Like, how can I stop taking so many? How can I who's getting the next one on what day? When it was every day, all day long. I mean, I had my preference on what pharmacy had the better ones, what seemed to be fresher. I mean, I thought I had control over all of it, you know. Oh, they have the 54543s as opposed to the 512s. We had just had it all figured out, you know. Like I said, you just try to justify every aspect of them until you're just to the point where they just run you instead of you thinking you're running that. There were people who had so many different ways of getting them. They would doctor shop. They would sit in offices all day. There was one doctor I remember they told me to go to. He worked out of a 3-decker, and you went in, you sat in a waiting room with hundreds of people, and he came into the room. When you went in, you got your name on a prescription paper, you hand him the prescription, he had a mask on, never saw what he looked like, wrote out your prescription, and you walked out. Didn't say a word to him. I'd go to this high-rise, and I probably had 5 ladies over the age of 75 that I was buying pills from. They knew the price, they knew how to sell them, they got them every month, they didn't take them, and I mean, that was, I don't know, one lady I knew, it would help pay her bills, it supplemented her income. So there was always that justification, gee, I'm helping out the little old lady by buying her pills so she can get milk and bread this month. There was always that reason for it's not being that bad. That's why I think it's so not frowned upon. It's not like you're out buying the rock from the gangbanger, you're buying a pill from a little old lady. So you have that justification that it's okay, you know. My disease got pretty bad at you know, one point I was probably doing up to 25 pills a day. Everything about it was horrible. The not having them, like just the constant running, lying, you know, stealing, and just everything. It was awful. And it's just a whole different world. I mean, I never was, like, if anyone had ever said to me at 26, oh, you'll be back in school, I thought, you're crazy. You're absolutely nuts. And back in school at 50. So.